decided to partake in Military Mondays. So since I get a lot of questions about the Asvab, how long is the Asvab? Is the Asvab hard? Did you have to take it several times? I decided I'm going to answer all of those questions. One, the Asvab is kind of lengthy because it consists of 8 parts that you have to take. 2, yes, I did have to take it several times. I took it 3 times. I made a 19, a 20, and then the 3rd time I made a 79. And that's what we're going to get into. They're like, how did you get, how did you go and jump that high up in score? So the 2nd time I failed the ASVAB, I told them, like, give me some time, because I felt like they were rushing me for time to take the ASVAB. Like, I didn't have any time to study. I was fresh out of high school, so I really didn't retain any information. So I'm like, okay, give me some time. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, if y'all want me to pass this, give me some time to really study. So they were like, okay, and they gave me a month, and they gave me the website March to Success, but I went to 2 other websites also on my own time, which was Khan Academy, which I use for math, and I use Quizlet, and it had ASVAB vocabulary on there, and all of those questions, all of those words on there were literally on the ASVAB, so that was a good deal. There's not one word you're going to see on there that hasn't been seen on the ASVAB. So I'm going to break down the 8 parts of the ASVAB to you. Word knowledge, that's the first part. The second part is paragraph comprehension. The third one is arithmetic reasoning, and that's pre-algebra. The 4th one is general science. I suggest focus on those 4, because if you really get those right, that's all you need to pass. And the last 4 is mechanical comprehension, electronics information, assembling objects, and auto shop. I tried my best on those, which I knew some of them. Like, I tried my best, but I really wasn't too concerned with it. The first 4 were, my concern, because I knew if I got those 4 parts right, that's all that I needed. And another tip, learn your prefixes. So even if you don't know the vocabulary, you are going to be able to know, you're going to be able to dissect the word and find out what it means if you know the prefix, because that helped a lot also. And try to set days and times. Like, I studied Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 12 to 2. I took my phone away, I took everything away, and I just spent that time focusing on the ASVAB, focusing on studying the ASVAB. Say things out loud if you need to. You don't just need to be sitting there silent. If you're the type of person that has to say things over and over again, be repetitive, be repetitive. Repeat it out loud if that's what you need to do, because that's the type of studier I am. I have to repeat it and repeat it and repeat it over and over out loud for me to, so I could really retain the information. And don't give up. Like, I really was feeling discouraged, and I'm like, this is too much. But I'm happy that I didn't. And also, if you're scared you're going to fail the ASVAB on the first try, then take the practice ASVAB first, because you definitely could take the practice one first to see. And if you feel like, okay, I didn't do too hot on the practice ASVAB, let me go and tell them I don't want to take the ASVAB right now. Give me a month or 2 to study for it. Definitely do that. Don't jump straight into it. if you know that you're not going to be able to pass. Because I wish somebody would have told me, take the practice Asvab first. Don't be straight shooter about it, and take it. But if you're the type that you can go ahead and pass it, definitely do it. Definitely do it. But for my people who are not so great testers like me, take the practice one first, and then take your time to study. Take that month or whatever you need to study, so you can do what you have to do and enlist. It's not hard. If I could do it, you could do it. And if you could take the time and study for it, that's all you need. That's all you need. That time to study. And I've helped several people pass the Asvab, like my best friend. She was ready to give up also, but I took that time to study with her and give her good studying tips on it. And I also had a cousin of mine go ahead and join. So I've helped like 2 people so far. And I'm just telling you guys what I told them, giving you guys the same advice and information that I gave them. And if you have any questions, you can comment below. And be sure to like and subscribe.